So here we have the head now for Joodybloos Boo and Friends. So there are similarities, there are differences in the patterns, but basically we've decreased and finished working in the round, and now we begin to work straight to finish off. And what we're going to do is make the triangular flap, which then folds up and stitches to make this muzzle shape. Here like this. You can't see, you can't really see it because it's so tufty. So we're working here on the more visible side. You can see all the stitches, but if you fold that out, you can see how fluffy it is on this side. Not easy to work from, and that will be the finished side for Boo or Boo's Friends. So we continue now working straight. So row 1, we slip stitch 3. So we go into the one we've just been into. That's 1 slip stitch, 2, and 3, like so, and then we turn. And so what we're going to achieve is either side of the join having 3, 3 and 1 in the middle to make the 7 stitches. So we've turned our work, and then we do a 1 chain and double crochet 7. So we do a 1 chain and then working into that first one there, 1 double crochet, single crochet if you're in US terms. So that's 1, 2. If you find it a bit difficult here, you can actually go underneath the slip stitch. Wherever your hook slides easily at this point for these 3 double crochet is fine. Oops. That's sliding a bit too easily there. 3. And then into the next stitch, the 4th double crochet. These stitches will be easier because they've not been worked yet. 5, 6, and 7. And we turn the work and do another 7. 1 chain first and working back into that first stitch there. 1, 2. Do the Joodybloos jiggle there with the hook if it feels slightly sticky. Just jiggle it through. 4, 5, 6, 7, and turn. And then we begin to decrease to make the triangular shape. And so I'll do one of those rows for you. It's 1 chain and then straight into the first 1 and into the next 2 double crochet together. Okay, just pull some of my yarn out. And then I'm just looking at my pattern, sorry, to see how many double crochet in the middle. 3 double crochet in the middle, 1, 2, 3 double crochet in the middle, and then 2 double crochet together again. So that's 1 and 2. I haven't actually, for this part of the pattern, marked the end of my rows, but you still could if you find it easier now. So we turn and 1 chain, and then we basically repeat the process. So it's a straight into the first one, double crochet, 2 together and pull through, if you want to and you find it easier, sorry, I forgot myself and didn't demonstrate that you can. If it's easier for you, mark that first stitch so that when you're returning, you know where the last stitch is in amongst all the fluff, and then 1 double crochet in the middle. I lost that one. One double crochet in the middle and 2 double crochet together, 1, and that's the last one there, which if you mark it, it might be easier for you. 2 double crochet together and turn, and you can see we're beginning to make this triangular shape. So 1 chain, sorry, and then finally we 3 double crochet together, so that's 1, 2, and into the final one there that we've marked this time, 3, and then we pull, wrap and pull through all 4 of the loops on the hook, and that's the 3 double crochet together. Now leave quite a long tail on this one because I use it to sew up this triangular muzzle shape, but we don't sew until we've put the eyes in. So what I tend to do is stuff first. So there's our triangular muzzle, and that folds up and stitches to there, but we turn it the right way out first. So the side with the magic ring tail here first. Okay, then we secure this magic ring tail nice and tight to sew over and over and plunge it into the center. Stuff the head and then pop the eyes in, pop the nose on and stitch that muzzle closed, and that's Boo's head. There we are. Okay, but I'll do another video to demonstrate that sewing up method for you. Okay, and it's the same principle for Curry and for Buddy Bear. There are slight differences in the rows and things. The same principle, you decrease here, that makes the head shape, and then of course when we do stuff it, we groom around the eyes and nose to make them more visible, or if you choose to, you can leave them in amongst all the fluff. I mean, it really is personal choice at that point. I tend to groom around a little bit to make them stand out more. Happy crocheting!